Welcome back to the channel. My name is Luna, and we are going to end with a new Speed CAS, and this is my first werewolf. I had a friend of the community, Mrs. 22, over on TikTok, who gifted me werewolf pack. It's one that I did want, but I wasn't stressing that I didn't have it, so thank you so very much for gifting it to me. And as I promised, I was going to make my first werewolf and name it after you, so her name is Jess Flores. Not her exact name, but I will say this. I don't know what it was, but I kind of struggled getting back into CAS with this one. Like, I couldn't get her face and her head to go the right way, or something just looked off with me. But it wasn't until I think when I got more of the eyebrows and stuff going that I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. One thing I'm probably not going to use, or I may end up getting rid of, are some of the full body skins. I don't like how certain makeups you cannot use because of the mechanics of the skin overlay. I like how some of them look, and I like having them when I want to go for like a really like alpha sim, which isn't often. Like, it is rare for me to want to even try to do that. But when I do use it, I do like it. Like, and when I want to put certain tattoos on, then I have to go get specific tattoos that will go on this overlay, and it's not worth it to me. So I probably won't use these that often, or I may just end up getting rid of them altogether. But then I also don't want to mess up any of my old Sims. But the story behind Miss Jess is that she was born a werewolf, and she pretty much disconnected from her family because she did actually like having a normal life. Like, she understands that she is a werewolf, but she kind of wishes that she wasn't. So she spends a lot of time in her day form, and she wants to go to college, and she wants to have this big booming life. But her secret is majority of her friends do not know that she's a werewolf. All that they know is that she disappears, one time a month, and they really don't hear from her, which it's not that big of a deal. But there's times when there's like special events going on that she wants to attend, but she can't go to them because it's a full moon out. So she doesn't want to have a complete werewolf family, but she knows with herself being a werewolf, like, she's gonna have to tell the person that she ends up with that she is a werewolf. With that being said, she's trying to possibly get rid of her werewolf gene. She doesn't know if it's possible. So she does want to marry a human, a non-occult person. That is her goal. But of course, you never know what'll happen with love. And so she's very casual, very family oriented, and she loves her family. She loves food. So she's always cooking up different things, which is crazy because being a werewolf, you usually go out hunting for it, but she actually loves to spend time in the kitchen, putting new things together, and she has just this image of wanting to kind of be a housewife, and be able to cook for her family, but she's very just optimistic in that. But I had a lot of fun doing this. I will say this, the werewolves, I never really paid much attention to them when I watched other people play with them, which I don't see a lot of people playing with werewolves, honestly. But when I got into the werewolf, I was not impressed. I was more so laughing because the werewolves look terrible. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think the werewolves look that great. Like, you can't even really tell which one's feminine and masculine, no matter how, like, you know what I mean. Like, they just look, they look funny in a seriously laughable way, and I understand, there can be nice werewolves, there can be good, bad werewolves, but I don't know, I can't get behind how they look, and I think they all look weird with clothes on. So none of my werewolves are gonna have clothes. I understand why we have the option to put them in clothes, but my vision is when a werewolf turns, when the person turns into their werewolf form, their clothes are now off. Like, I'm picturing Harry Potter when Lupin turned into a werewolf. He grew like a couple feet taller, and there were no lines of clothes still on him. He was like a straight dog, a big dog, running around. And so I tried to put clothes on them. I tried to put clothes on her, and I had grabbed one of the Halloween costumes that, like, looked ripped up and dirty. But her back wouldn't, like, the back of the werewolves just look weird. And it looked like she had a hunchback, and then, like, I couldn't get over this face and the head, and, like, at least with the other occults, they still have a base of who they are. When they turn to werewolf, like, I get they're not supposed to look who they are, but, like, the entire body structure changed. So yeah, I look at the werewolves like cats and dogs. I don't even know why I gave her this little, like, tattoo thing. I don't. I will probably be looking for werewolves to download because I am not going to be good at this. But I said I was going to make my first werewolf. We have it. I think I'm going to get the mod that gives them a tail. My friend put that in our Discord, and I forgot all about it, and I didn't even put it in my game because I didn't have werewolves yet. But I think I'm gonna get that little CC item. But look, yeah, look at their back. I couldn't do it. So, I hope you like her. She is in the gallery, but she is modded. So she is gonna be in one of my save files that I do in my own save file. But I hope you appreciate it, and be sure to check out all the links down below. Be sure to check out the live streams over on TikTok on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Saturdays. And just have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And this is Luna, Galaxy out.